Hey, what's up? Happy hump day. It's your girl, Coach Mo, back with another video. Today is tip number 3 of our top 8 mind shift tips of the day. And today we want to talk about the power of positivity and how it can make all the difference in your life and your business. If you are brand new to the community and we haven't had the opportunity to meet, I am Mernice Oliver, affectionately known as Coach Mo, Queen Quiet Storm. I am the calm to your business chaos. And I'm super excited to be here. This is going to be incredible. So for those of you that are watching with me live, please say hello and introduce yourself. Or if you happen to catch this video on replay, do me a favor, and we know we like to aggravate that whole algorithm. Just please comment in the comment boxes below, #replay, and that really kind of gives us a boost to let Facebook know that we're doing some great and amazing and juicy things here inside of the community. All right, so let's jump right into today's content. Why do you think a positive mindset is so very important? And it really is because having a positive mindset is one of the most critical keys to being successful. And I don't care if your goal is success in life, or your goal is success in your business or your personal life or professional life or whatever it is very key and so very critical that you begin to embrace and develop your own positive mindset. Because what I know to be sure is that when you're positive, you're attracting a positive outcome. It really is just like a magnet that brings good things to you when you are in the right energy level, right? Plus, it can help you to stay motivated. It's going to help you stay energized. Even when things get tough, it's going to help you stay engaged and stay in the game. Because I know it's so very easy to become discouraged, become overwhelmed. You're feeling stressed out. Your life is kind of spiraling out of control. You're experiencing chaos in your life and in your business. And so you really want to make sure that that positive mindset, those skills that you've developed, that you really engage them so that you can begin to turn things around. And rather than focusing on what's not going so well, maybe focusing on what's amazing and juicy in your life. All right. So I've got a few tips that I want to share with you today on terms of how you can begin to cultivate your positive mindset. So if you are ready, go ahead, take a sip of water, grab your favorite drink. I hope you have your pen and paper ready, and we're going to jump right into it. All right. So step number 1 is one of the biggest things that I always preach, but I don't just preach it, I practice it, and that is practicing gratitude. And I think far too often we forget that, gratitude is so very important to enjoy where we are. The biggest thing that you want to do when you find yourself operating at that very low vibrational energy, one of the first things that I have in my toolbox, and I have a huge self-care toolkit, one of the first things that I do is I immediately go to what I'm grateful for. But not just things that may be coming or on the way. I switch my attitude and put myself in a gratitude mindset for where I am right in this moment. By the way, I'm very grateful for you guys here inside of the Simply Profitable Woman Collective. And I'm very grateful for this moment to be on live with you. And so taking just a few moments every day to reflect on, what are you grateful for? This can only help to shift your focus on from what's going wrong to really what's going right. But it also helps you to elevate and begin to operate at a high vibration energy level. And only then, when you align yourself vibrationally in terms of what it is you desire to see in your life, only then will those things begin to manifest in your life. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is you want to surround yourself with positivity. And that means spending time with people who uplift you, who encourage you, and really people that, consume inspiration in your life, or you're actually consuming the inspiration from them. People that motivate you, look for content that inspires you. Listen to podcasts. I love podcasts. That's one of the biggest things for me. And I love Oprah's podcast. She's one of my first ones that I go to. Deepak Chopra. Really begin to figure out, what really feeds your spirit, man. And that in turn is going to be able to elevate that positive mindset for you and help you to begin to operate at that high vibrational level. So that's number 2. Number 3 is I really encourage you to use positive affirmations. We talked about this last week. Scripture and positive affirmation is really key, or rather for me, key for my success mindset. And so speaking kind words to yourself and encouraging yourself can really begin to help you turn things around. Now, we all have that. I call it my drunk monkey. Y'all see it? He's sitting right here on my shoulder. It's my drunk monkey. We have that drunk monkey that may be speaking negative to you. Do anybody else out there have that? You have that negative self-talk. Why am I doing this? I'm not smart enough. I'm too short. I'm this. I'm too fat. I'm too this. My hair is too short. But the way that you manage your drunk monkey, and we're going to talk a lot about the drunk monkey inside of the virtual retreat, but the way you manage that drunk monkey is you begin to pour into yourself every day positivity. And so I got a couple of affirmations that I want to share with you and give you some examples of things that you could be saying and should be saying to yourself every day. So here's one. I am capable of achieving my goals and my dreams. I am capable of achieving my goals and my dreams. Secondly, I choose to focus on the good in every situation. This is a big one for me. I just happen to choose. I know some people would call that being naive. I've been called gullible. I've been called, people have told me, Bernice, you always see life through rose-colored glasses. And I do. It's simply because I made a choice and I made a decision that I want to see the good in every situation and the good in every person. Am I always in a positive mindset and happy mindset? You guys know I was very transparent with you last week. No, I'm not. However, I work very hard to, as much as I can, to remain in a high vibrational level. And that requires me to maintain a positive attitude. All right. And then here's another one. I am worthy of love, happiness, and success. Just repeat it with me. Take a deep breath, exhale, and repeat it with me. I am worthy of love, happiness, and success. That one just feels good for me to say. I just like it. It makes me feel good, all warm on the inside. I absolutely love that. But those are just some examples of things that I want to encourage you to say to yourself. Speak positive to yourself. Speak loving words to yourself. You will see it will begin to help you elevate that vibration that you're operating on. And it's also going to help you to begin to attract into your life that thing that you so desire. All right. Number 4, here's the 4th tip. Focus on the solutions and not the problem. So instead of dwelling on what's not working, why not focus on finding the solutions and taking the action to improve that situation? So I have a short exercise for you. Go ahead, take out a sheet of paper. Go ahead, do it. Grab a pen, take out a sheet of paper, grab your favorite pen. Create 3 columns on that page, right? The first column, you're going to write in that the very top, what's working. In the second column, I want you to write what's not working. And then in the third column, I want you to write what needs to change. And then I want you to take some time later this afternoon or after I conclude this video and think about what's working in my life right now. I mean, what's going really well. And then write in the second column what's not working. And then on the last column, really think about what needs to change. This exercise you'll find is going to help you to focus on what's working, what's not working, and what are the solutions in terms of what needs to change. Remember, you can make a choice. You can decide to focus on the solutions and not the problems. And then lastly, tip number 5 is to take care of yourself. We talk a lot in this community about self-care, but I know we all know that a healthy body and a mind are key to a positive outlook on life. So, one of the things that you can do is make sure you're getting enough rest, exercising, proper nutrition. And here are a few examples of some things that I think would really help you start, beginning to take better care of yourself. Prioritizing your self-care is a biggie. So maybe carving out some time every day to take care of yourself, whether that means you're going for a walk, maybe you're reading a book, or maybe you're just relaxing out on your back porch. Whatever self-care looks like to you, begin to incorporate that into your everyday life. It's not something that you just do on the weekends, but rather you do it every day. Eating well and exercising. We talked about that, fueling your body with nutritious things and trying to stay active. I recently ordered, it's not here yet, but I have a standing desk, and I ordered one of those little treadmills that you can put underneath your desk so I can walk when I'm talking to you guys and when I'm doing my training classes and I'm working with my VIP clients. It's just a great way for me to keep my body in motion. And then lastly, learn how to set boundaries. No is an action verb, and no is a complete sentence, and it's okay to say no to some things. You don't have to feel guilty. You can be very unapologetic about taking time for yourself. You are the most important person in your life, and it's important that you prioritize your own needs and your well-being. So these are just a few ways that I want to encourage you to think about in terms of how you can cultivate a positive mindset. But there are so many more things that I want to share with you that I can't do in an 8-minute video. And so if you want to dive deeper and really transform your mindset, then I want to invite you, it's out there, join us for MindShift33 Virtual Retreat. Because at MindShift33, you'll be surrounded by a supportive community of women entrepreneurs just like you, who also want to cultivate a more positive mindset. You're going to receive some expert advice from yours truly and a few guest speakers that I plan to invite into the retreat. We're going to participate in some transformative sessions, and then you'll be able to connect with those like-minded women who just understand what you're going through. So if you are ready to attract a more positive outcome and build not just a thriving insurance business, but also a thriving life, then you need to grab your seat. Don't wait. Seats are filling up. Grab your seat to MindShift33 Virtual Retreat. I hope to see you guys there. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just send me a DM. But I want to see you. We kick off April 25th. That will be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have 3 sessions. So we're going to go live 7 p.m. Wednesday night and 7 p.m. to Thursday night, where we will wrap up our virtual retreat. You are not going to regret taking this time out, pressing the pause button for just a few days to take care of yourself and your mind. I'll see you inside the virtual retreat. Talk to you soon.